Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Merciful Monday. Because it's because of his mercy and his grace that we are able to enjoy today. I have missed y'all. I know I've been, in and out and all this other stuff, but had to take care of some ministry stuff and, personal things or whatever. But listen, I just wanted to come up here real quick. And first of all, I wanted to tell y'all, Let Me Encourage You for a Minute is back. Had to step back for a minute with ministry and just got busy and had to make sure over here was straight. And I will be back with Let Me Encourage You for a Minute tomorrow at 7 p.m. Let Me Encourage You for a Minute will be back at 7 p.m. Hey, sis, I have missed y'all. I thank y'all for the prayers. I thank y'all for loving me. I thank y'all for just being who you are. I thank you. Hey, Robin, I thank y'all for what they say, for rocking with me. Hey, my beautiful, I really do thank y'all for being there. I've missed y'all. Trust me. I know a lot of people thought I fell off. I know a lot of people thought I failed. I know a lot of people thought, I threw in the towel and I quit. No, it wasn't that. One thing that I've learned, when you have your hand, what is it? Evangelist, what did they say? What is it? A jack of all trades and the master of none. See, when you got your hands in this and that and that and this and that, you're giving nothing 100%. You're not even focused. How can you have 3, 4, and 5 things? You're not giving them your best. And anything that I do for God, I want it to be in excellence. So therefore, I had stepped back a little bit and from doing videos. I was still posting, but from doing videos. And now I'm back. I'm going to hopefully bigger and better. And I can get some more people on and start talking about some topics that, that y'all want to hear about. And I really want y'all to message me, text me, whatever it is. But I really want you to tell me what it is that you want to hear about. What are some topics? I may have missed some. What are some topics that you really want to talk about? What are some things that you may not understand? What is some things that you want to get more clarity on? What are some things that, you really want to talk about that, you probably never will hear in a church setting? Let me know what it is that you're interested in. Let me know what you want to hear, what you want to talk about. Let me know if you want to be a guest on Let Me Encourage You for a Minute. I was not going to say anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. Because I know there are people out of town. I have some good close friends out of town, and I want to let everyone know. That's right, Evangelist, you do. You got to step back sometimes and evaluate and then execute. And God gave me the okay. It's time. And one thing I don't worry about, if I don't do it, somebody gonna take the idea. If I don't do it, I'm gonna lose viewers. And if I don't do it, no, I'm not worried about that. Because see, what God give you, He's going to support it. Come on, somebody. Whatever God give you, He's going to support it. Okay. But that's a video for another time. But anyway, I wanted to come up here real quick. And I wanted to tell you this. It was in my spirit yesterday and I didn't get a chance to do it. But God would not release me until I did it today. Listen. When you don't heal correctly, you can find yourself in a critical situation. When you don't heal correctly, you can find yourself in a critical situation. You understand? We're going to look at the worldly, the flesh part. Okay. When you go to the doctor, and if you have an infection, the doctor gives you antibiotics. And anybody that's ever been on antibiotics, and I'm quite sure we all have, they will tell you, your doctor will tell you, and the bottle will tell you, take all of your antibiotics. I don't care if you start feeling better. I don't care by day 3 you ain't coughing. I don't care by day 3 it ain't no fever. I don't care by day 3 it ain't no discharge. I don't care by day 3 it ain't no pain. I don't care. The doctors will tell you, if you have 7 days of taking antibiotics, take it those 7 days. If you have 5 days, take it those 5 days. Do not save any of your antibiotics. Because you know how some of us do. Let's be real, us black folks. Because we ain't trying to keep going to the doctor and paying for these scriptions. I said scriptions. We are going, when we feel better, we're going to take them scriptions. And when we start feeling better, we're going to pull a little to the side. So in case if we get sick again. Y'all know you did. I done did it. Because you just never know. You might get that cough again. Hey, my baby, you may get that cough again. So you know what I'm saying? So some of us, we start feeling better. We won't take all our antibiotics. We'll save some just in case if we get sick again. But see, this is what happened. When you stop healing and taking care of yourself prematurely, come on, somebody, you are giving that infection room. You're giving that infection a pass. You're giving that infection a little doorway to come back in and be worse than it was, because all of it wasn't cleared up in the first place. So now you're leaving yourself open for the infection to come back worse than it was. So now you finding yourself in a critical condition. So that's just like it is in the spirit. When your spirit man, when you are not healed emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, psychologically, when you leave the process too soon, you are opening yourself up and allowing the enemy to come in and use those broken pieces. Come on, somebody. I need y'all to get this. When we stop healing and we stop the process prematurely, we are opening ourselves up for the enemy to come in, because you have left yourself vulnerable. When you don't heal properly from insecurity, from low self-esteem, and you're going through the process, and if you leave that process too soon, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The enemy is going to bring somebody that tell you you're pretty and you're beautiful and you fine and you this, and just giving you compliments, and the whole while this is a narcissist. But you're feeding on this because you have not fully known who you are, and you have not discovered who you are and whose you are and what you are. So therefore you are allowing this person to tell you all this stuff and get you up here just to later drop you. Because now you open yourself up to this person lifting you up instead of God lifting you up. And now this person know that they got control to either lift you up or drop you anytime they want to. I used to deal with this guy, and he knew I was big on somebody loving me. And, you know, I wanted to be loved. And so, you know, I never had that father's love. I had never had that mother's love. So I wanted somebody to love me. And so what he would do is, good morning, beautiful. I love you. And I'm happy. Good morning, beautiful. I love you. And I'm happy. Because, you know. And so when we have a disagreement, I get into this thing where I don't want to talk to you. So I ignore the messages. And so then this is what he'll do. Good morning, beautiful. Good night, beautiful. And now, see, he took that I love you away. So now he knows, because of my insecurities and my low self-esteem, I'm going to come to him because I'm in need of that I love you. And I used to fall for it. Well, there was a time you used to say you loved me. You know I do. You know I do, but you ain't told me you love me either. So now to get me back talking to him and to get us back communicating, now it's back to good morning, beautiful. I love you. You know I love you and all of that. But when I act the way that he don't like, you take the I love you away. I'm trying to help somebody. So see, y'all got to excuse me because I got to turn my air on, hit my window down. That ain't enough. I need some air. So if y'all hear something, it's just me turning on the air conditioner. So when you don't heal properly, you are opening yourself up for people to come in and to play around with that unhealed part. You understand what I'm saying? When you don't heal properly, you break your leg and you don't give it time enough to heal because you want to go out there and run and play football and all this other stuff. And you take that cast off too soon. You take that covering off. You take that hedge of protection off too soon before you healed. What you gonna do? You gonna go out there and the leg is already fragile. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And now somebody gonna hit your leg and not just break it, but it's gonna become deformed to where you don't even walk how you used to, and you will never be able to run again. Right, that's it, Mary. Messing with that sore spot because you didn't want to take time to let it heal. And everything is a process, and in a process it does not feel good. Can we talk? Because y'all know I'm that pastor. Healing hurts like hell. Let's be real. Healing hurts like hell. Y'all ever had to heal from a broken heart? I love you, baby. It hurts like hell. When you love somebody and you trusted this person and you opened up your heart to them and you gave them everything they said they wanted, you was there. And then this person hurt you, whether they cheat on you, betray you, domestic violence, lied on you, used you, whatever it is, and broke your heart. It hurt. You feel like you can't even breathe right. Your whole cardiovascular system hurts. Your heart aches. And then what the enemy do, he start playing with this. Well, maybe if you would have did this, and maybe if you would have loved them a little bit more, and maybe if you would have did this, and maybe you shouldn't have did that, and maybe you shouldn't have told them how you felt, and maybe you shouldn't have. And now the enemy is playing with you. So now you got to get in a place to heal and shut that off and let God heal you. And a lot of times, if we're really being honest, we have got to be willing to look at ourselves. See, we are allowed to be the victim for a minute. But we can't stay the victim, because if you stay the victim, how are you going to be the victor? I'm trying to help somebody. You can't be the victor and the victim at the same time. You got to choose which one you want to be. And to be the victor, you have got to go through the process. And yes, the process hurts. It hurts. But you got to go through the process. And see, some people, they don't want to go through the process. They'll go back to the problem. They'll go back to that situation because I don't like how that pain feel. I don't want to feel that. So what they'll do is they'll go back to the salve. And they'll go back to that person or that situation. That's the salve. Because, you know, when you hurt, you put on a little salve, a little balm or whatever. So you find yourself back over with the problem. Because you ain't like how over there felt. Yeah, I know he did this and I know he was mean to me. He said this and they treated me like that. And I know they did this, but we had some good times and we had some good moments. And, you know, he or she did this and he did that. And, you know, it really wasn't that bad. Yes, it was. Did it make you cry? Did it hurt your feelings? Did it break your heart? Did they make you question who you are? Then yeah, it was that bad. It was that bad. But now, let's talk about this. We've been into our victim phase. And to get to our victor phase, we got to be real with ourselves. We got to be real with ourselves. What is it about me that I allowed that person to treat me that way? What is it about me that I allowed them to use me? What is it about me that I accepted that I felt I deserved that? What is broken in me? What's broken in me that I kept putting up with those actions? What is it about me? And that's the phase that we have to get to walk into our victory. We've got to be willing. We've got to be willing to accept our part in the mess. Because no matter how good you are to somebody, no matter how giving you are, no matter you're there, you're dependable, you're consistent, they could depend on me, all of this, and that's fine. But again, what is it about you that made you stay in that situation so long? See, we get to a point, you know, the blame. But we got to get to the realization. I love you, baby. We got to get to the realization that we took part in it. And it doesn't make you a bad person. It just means there's something in you that was broken. There was something in you lacking, that you felt that you had to accept that. So today, I want to encourage somebody. I want to encourage somebody that it's time to heal. That it's time to heal. And it's time to heal. It's time to heal for real. Because when you don't heal for real, you will find yourself in a critical condition. And that critical condition ain't just going to affect you. It's going to affect everybody that you're connected to. When you don't heal properly, it affects everything around you and everybody that you're connected to. Because when the enemy start playing with you and dealing with you and doing all these other things, it's going to affect the people that's connected to you. So it's very important. It's very important for all of us to heal. We've got to heal. The process, it hurts and it don't feel good. But it feels worse to stay unhealed. It feels worse to be in a critical situation. It feels worse to be in the ICU. It does. It's going to feel worse. And it's going to take a little bit longer. See, when you could have went through that process, and if you think I'm lying, yeah, we all heal and our processes are all different. But I'm going to give you an example to let you know I'm in the book and I'm about to go. The children of Israel, when they left, it should have taken them 11 days. 11 days, y'all. That's a week and 4 days. 11 days. But it took them 40 years. Why? Because they kept going around the same thing. Kept going around in a circle. Kept going around in a circle. Kept going around in a circle. They could have got to the promised land. They could have got to the land of milk and honey. Some of y'all milk and honey is right there, and you'll get to it and you'll turn. Some of y'all breakthroughs are right there, but when you get to it, you turn. Some of the promises that God has made to you that you've been waiting on is right there, but then you turn. We got to stop turning. Keep going. Keep going in the process. Giving up, quitting, stopping, that's not your portion. Not now. Not with everything that's going on. That's not your portion. God needs you to finish the process. He needs you to finish the process. He has use of you. He has need of you. And for him to use you fully, you need to be healed completely. The woman with the issue of blood touched the hem of his garment. She did what she had to do, even though she wasn't even supposed to be in the crowd. They really were supposed to stone her, but she didn't care what she had to do. She didn't care where she had to go. She didn't care if she had to crawl, if she had to hopscotch, if she had to jump rope or double dutch. She was going to get to Jesus. And when she got to him and touched the hem of his garment, it said she was healed and made whole. We have got to be in a place of healed and wholeness. Healed and wholeness. That's what God wants from us. Healed and wholeness. He don't want partial and halfway. Because you're just setting yourself up to be tortured and to be played with by the enemy. Don't leave no doorways open for the enemy to come in. Heal. Heal completely. Heal and be made whole and be set free. Because who the Son sets free is free indeed. So that's my words of encouragement to you. You ain't the first person that hurt. You ain't the first person that had to cry. You ain't the first person that had to scream. You ain't the first person that had to lay in the fetal position. It hurts. Healing hurts. But it's necessary. It's necessary. Because you're not just hurting you, but you're hurting everything around you and everything that's connected to you.
My God.
So with that being said, I love y'all. I thank you all for everyone that always support me, that always, my day ones that ride with me, that rock with me. And like I said, let me encourage you, it didn't go nowhere. I just had to step back and get some other stuff straight. But I'm back. I am back. And tomorrow will be my first episode. So tune in at 7 o'clock. I will be talking with Pastor Selena Eason Lee, and we're going to be talking about changing and how your lives changing with the ministry and doing things and changing people's lives. See, everybody want a platform. What is your platform for? Are people changing? What is your conference for? Are people being delivered? What you holding that for? What you holding that revival for? Anybody being healed? What are we doing? Is your life making a difference in somebody else's life?
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow at 7 p.m. So y'all tune in. Let me encourage you for a minute with your girl, Pastor V and Pastor Selena Eason Lee. Yeah, we going in and we going in hard tomorrow at 7 p.m. And y'all just know I love you. I love you. I love you. You still got time. And enjoy the rest of your Monday. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.